my friends, and welcome. It is Monday, September 23rd, 2019. I am the Drunk Pokeroo. 'Tis beer time. It is the first day of fall. Can you believe it? The first day of fall, the first day of autumn, if you want to be fancy about it. Returning beer alert. Now, this came back, I want to say last week. They didn't have the tall boys at the brewery, so I waited a bit. They're at the LCBO, one of my favorite Imperial IPAs, 8.5%, 100 IBUs, Radio the Mothership from Collective Arts. As you can see, there's 8 cans here. These are previous years. I don't know, maybe it's just the artwork for Radio is always really, really good. I end up saving them, just some of my favorites. I have more. I save a lot of collective cans because they use different artists all the time, so it's kind of good. This is a big beer. This is not a beer that, I mean, could I drink all 4 tonight? Probably. Will I drink all 4 tonight? Probably. What? No. Anyways, Collective Arts IPA class. So here's a fun fact about this beer. Now, if you go to the brewery, you can buy it in shorty cans. The shorty cans also go to Sweden. This is one of the best-selling double IPAs, big ABV IPAs in Sweden. We're huge in Sweden. Makes Mrs. Polk really happy. Peach, mango, grapefruit, a little bit of pine. So I love when this beer comes back, and there's something, and there's a few that come back, that get me really excited to see them again. And there are things like, I don't know when this was canned. When was this canned? This was canned like 2 weeks ago. I'm alright with that. I think these beers need a little time to settle. You know what I mean? That hop burn comes off because there's a lot of hops in these. So let's get them to cheers to Collective for bringing back a beautiful beer and some new label art that is just phenomenal going up on the wall. Cheers. Delivers every time. There's no escaping that this is a big beer. This is not one of those beers that hides its ABV. This is a big beer. Toasty malt body. Now, not English IPA toasty malt, but that kind of body. A lot of citrus. Mango, peach. There's some berry notes in there. Grapefruit. Pithy as hell. Bitter resinous pine on the back end. It's got some heat to it, and that's okay. It's okay to have a beer that's big and isn't afraid to be big. We've got some other beers that are big and bold and ostentatious and in your face about being boozy. There is something about that that's great. I love a very subtle beer that hides it. I'll mess you up. This one, you're getting messed up when you're drinking them. Because you're like, oh, I better slow my roll. But that's the dichotomy of these beers. That they're boozy. And you're getting, I'm getting tons of citrus, tropical as hell. It's almost juicy. I don't know. Have they tweaked it? Because it's really good. It's really popping good. And it is. I love it when a beer matches my remembery. My remembery. I'm glad that I have a beer that matches my remembery, because clearly I should have not more than one beer tonight. It's been a long weekend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're okay. I'm off tomorrow, so don't panic here. It's okay. It's like 8-ish o'clock at night, having our first beer, watching the Leaf game and the foosball games, and just kind of chilling. Whew. Take a moment for yourselves, kids. Take an E. Drink a beer. Cheers. Anybody's radio on the Mothership, we could use some more.